Ogun State government takes strong stand against illegal logging, improves surveillance. Global coronavirus death toll tops 800,000. And on sports, FIFA's new rule relaxes players' eligibility criteria. Believe you can, and you're halfway there. Hello and welcome to our comprehensive news package here on Ogun State Television. I am Olayinka Sodunke. West African leaders arrived in Mali on Saturday to try to push for a speedy return to civilian rule after a military coup in the troubled nation. A delegation headed by former Nigerian President Goodluck Jonathan plans to meet members of the new junta, Human Affairs and Social Development, to ensure nationwide advocacy for a domestication and implementation of Child Rights Act. Chairperson of the House Committee on Women Affairs and Social Development, Honorable Adewumi Onuga, stated this during an oversight function to the Ministry of Women Affairs in Abuja. The Ogun State Federal Legislature said the essence of the oversight was to articulate and fine-tune strategy on how to prioritize gender-based budgeting in the subsequent budget proposals, which would have direct bearing on lives of Nigerian women and others. Oladipupo Ogumbono completes the report.
At the inception,
monitoring in its reserve to further curb illegal logging, fetches and other criminal activities, insisting on court action against any corporate found guilty. The Commissioner for Forestry, Honorable Tunji Akinyusi, made this known in Abeokuta when he ordered the release of some arrested trucks that were fined after contravening the laid-down rules guiding logging procedure in the State Forest Reserve. Honorable Akinyusi said that unscheduled inspections into the reserve will continue, and if probable evidence. Social media are interactive computer-mediated technologies that facilitate the creation or sharing of information, ideas and career interests via virtual communities and networks. Taking a look at children's exposure to social media, prospects, challenges and the way forward, respondents are of the opinion that it does more harm than good. Ido Fabajo has details.
Social media is a rapidly evolving platform for younger people to communicate with each other, express themselves, and share content of all kinds. It has given rise to a new culture.
Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, NSCDC, Ogun State Command, has paraded 4 suspected internet fraudsters, popularly called Yahoo Boys, in Abeokuta. The public relations officer of the command, Dyke Ogunaya, who paraded the suspect on behalf of NSCDC, enjoined residents to cooperate with the command towards flushing out criminals in the state. Kunle Bikunle, who covered the parade, said the suspects were arrested at Atokun in Ifesuwapo community, Ajibo Road, Abeokuta. Details of his report are presented in this package. New coronavirus has surpassed 800,000 around the world. In total, 800,004 fatalities have been recorded globally out of 23,003,079 declared infections. Latin America and the Caribbean is the most affected region, with 254,897 deaths. More than half of global fatalities have been reported in 4 countries: the United States with 175,416, Brazil with 113,358, Mexico 59,610, and India 55,794. And in sports, football governing body FIFA is planning to relax the eligibility criteria for national team and allow a player who has already played competitively for another country change nationality under some conditions. It is still a proposal, but it could be approved by the 211 national federations at the next FIFA Congress on September the 18th. At present, a player who has played competitive match for a senior national team, even for 1 second, is no longer eligible for another country. Under the new proposal, a player could request for a change of nationality if he has played less than 3 games for his first national team before the age of 21, but would have to wait for at least 3 years without being called up before requesting for a change of association. However, the change would be impossible if the player was involved in the FIFA World Cup, European Nations Championship and African Cup of Nations. And to end the news, believe you can, and you're halfway there. Let's also remind you that you can now watch us live on these platforms: Apple, Roku, Windows, BlackBerry, Facebook, and Android devices. You can also watch us on our website, www.ogtv.com.ng/live. And just before we go, let's have the weather forecast for Sunday.